MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he's retired, one away.
In the second
set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Bryant
has a look, now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Anthony Rizzo
sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit on the ground out to short, and Bautista has a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Addison Russell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out at second base. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip. 333. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Suarez. 1 down. Ready now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick was retired, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
McHugh pauses. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'll tell you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Jose Bautista.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 33.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Zobrist.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called.
Second
1 away.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yulieski
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. Split fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Bregman gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired, and there's one away.
Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip.
Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter,
ready for
one,
another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The catcher, number 33, Alex.
Pitch on its
Avila.
way to Avila. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2
Russell.
at this point. Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Ben
Zobrist.
Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder,
Riding in once
4.
again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, but he can't get it there in time. Springer reaches on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
hitter.
now. Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder,
chance. Josh Reddick.
Josh
0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Bregman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Gurriel is on his way home. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look. Bounce back after. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not get it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eugenio Suarez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Next for the Astros.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. McHugh gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Stopped on the slide by Russell. He's out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Avila, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29.
Wilson Contreras will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Beltran on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
here's Ben Zobrist now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
And a fastball just a bit high. Look into McCann for 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To the right side and through a base hit. Fields rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Chris Bryant now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's the first pitch to him. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. McHugh pauses. Here's the delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for it. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Anthony Rizzo.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Bregman has it, and a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Will Harris.
Pitching for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field.
First pitch
4.
coming. Here it is.
Now catching,
what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Koji Uehara comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
19, Koji Uehara.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Altuve is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman
at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Fields is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 14.